Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Rumble tournament. Tonight is Dan the Man versus Fatal Judgment. It is going to be a good one. This will be our last Marvel one probably for a while. So just to let you all know, I know some of you all don't enjoy it as much as others. Some of you all love it. So I hope you can enjoy this one. But it will be our final one for a while. I think we're going to have one in round 2. I don't know when that one's going to be. Probably Rumble 8, 9. We're going to have another one, but I don't think we'll have, besides that one, we won't have a total full cast of Marvel characters. So it is Dan the Man versus Fatal Judgment, 15 versus 15. As they are eliminated, I will tell you what team they are a part of, and this is the third matchup. And like I said, I'm looking at the fourth matchup. There's hardly any Marvel in that. So these will all be Marvel. So hope you guys enjoy. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. Oh my goodness. We're starting off with ooh, that's awesome. Awesome entrance. I love it. I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to take some screenshots here. If you guys don't know, I'd love to do that. If we can get a good close-up there. Oh yeah, that's cool. That's awesome. That's definitely, that may go as the screenshot. Just depends. Man, what an entrance. I really enjoy that entrance. Awesome entrance. Okay. Fast, too. Really fast-paced. But Green Goblin starting us off. So, just to let you all know, hopefully I get this out by Wednesday. I'm actually recording this at 8 on Wednesday, which is usually something I don't plan on doing, but one of our contestants that was part of this decided that, I didn't download him, so he had to be, of course, the thorn in my side. I was supposed to do this last night, so, And it is Nova, so Green Goblin versus Nova to kick it off. I'm not a big fan of, I don't know a lot about Nova, really. I can't tell you a lot about him. Let's go ahead and get this thing started, though. Green Goblin versus Nova. And I got some sinuses, some drainage. It's nothing bad. I don't have a fever, and I can taste foods still and stuff. So if you hear me a little bit drainy on here, that's why. My apologies, but, it is what it is. It's from the weather. I've been out in some cold weather lately, so. Nothing severe as far as I know. And Adam Warlock at number 3. So Adam Warlock, we never saw him in the Avengers movies, even though I think he's a big part of taking down Thanos. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know a lot about the comics, but we did not see him in any Marvel movies yet. So you're going to see comic book characters. You're going to see ones from movies, cartoons, all that good stuff. Oh, man, what a nice kick. And number 4 is Ghost Rider. So a lot of really odd ones that aren't as popular. Of course, Green Goblin is, but. And look at Warlock here. Nice move there. We haven't had any eliminations yet. About to be at number 5 here. And number 5 is the Red Guardian. Not a fan of this character. Not a fan at all. I like the gimmick of it, but I just did not like. I don't like that movie. So I like the actor even. I just didn't like that role for him. I just didn't. I got to be honest. Maybe they'll make it better. You know, a lot of people didn't like the first Captain America that good, and then they put out Winter Soldier, and everyone loved it, even though it wasn't really Chris Evans' fault. It just was a kind of an odd movie at times. It's an all right movie. I like it okay, but some people didn't like it as good. Deadpool's number 6. Deadpool at number 6. And Green Goblin is in trouble. Oh, man, but Adam Warlock may have saved him. And, yeah, we still got a lot of the tournament left. We got to still tackle CTL and WTF before 2k22. So we're going to have I'm going to be providing a lot of content from now and then. And, of course, NBA, we got that coming, which, most of it should be done by the time the new game comes out because it's NBA's 12-week thing. We already have 4 weeks done, so that's 8 weeks, basically 2 more months. And Red Guardian has been eliminated, and that is a loss for Fatal Judgment with his first loss. So Dan the Man versus Fatal Judgment here. That is the matchup. We got Joe Fixit here. He was my problem child. If you didn't know. I mean, if he could not cause enough trouble as it is on my show. Oh, there goes Nova. And that is a loss for Fatal Judgment again. And number 8 is Corvus. Look at Adam Warlock. Nice move there. And Deadpool. I don't know. Right now, Dan the Man's winning this. But we'll see what happens. And number 9 is Frank Castle. And Ghost Rider eliminates Corvus, so that is the first loss for Dan. Frank Castle in the house, the Punisher. Big fan of the Punisher. And, man, look at Adam Warlock trying to take down Joe Fixit. Oh, nice takedown. Despite the size of Joe Fixit, Joe Fixit has been eliminated. And that is a loss for Fatal Judgment. So 3 losses there. Doctor Strange is here. You know what? I almost put Hugo Strange in. We got lucky that I did not make that mistake because that would have been brutal. But, yeah, there was 2 Doctor Stranges, so I caught it at the last minute. And there goes Adam Warlock, and that is a loss for Dan. So 2 losses for Dan. And Ghost Rider. And number 11 is Apocalypse, and number 11. And Deadpool could be in real big trouble here with this double team. I wish I could have got this done last night. It's just driving me crazy. That Joe Fixit caused that problem. So, his name's Fixit, but he causes more problems than he fixes. And Ghost Rider has been eliminated, and that is a loss for... what's nice about these is they're in alphabetical order. Loss for Dan. So 3-3. Kingpin's number 12. And look at Kingpin. Oh my goodness. Apocalypse with the reversal. Oh my. So Kingpin's been eliminated. That's a loss for Fatal Judgment. Big loss, too. No pun intended. But Apocalypse with that nice reversal. And number 13, Crossbones. I love Crossbones. I thought he was underused in the MCU. I mean, they should have did more with him. And, like, the moment he was in it was great, I mean. But he did not have a lot of room in the MCU. And I wish they would have did more with the character. I know he's not very popular, but still a really cool-looking character, if you ask me. And, Deadpool's not taking down Apocalypse. So. Punisher making gun signs. I wouldn't make gun signs at Apocalypse. Number 14's Bullseye. I'm a big Bullseye fan on the show. I don't like the movie Bullseye. But I'm a big Daredevil fan, so obviously I'm going to like Bullseye. I think he's a cool character. Along with Kingpin. Kingpin's one of my favorites. Even though Kingpin is a villain of many, not just Daredevil, but he's mainly a Daredevil villain. And Bullseye, so much for that. That didn't last long, and that's an elimination there for Dan. So he's up to 4 losses, 4-4. Fat Thor is number 15. And there goes Dr. Stephen Strange. Wow, I'm having trouble finding. There he is. Dan. Loss for Dan. So he's up to 5. And Deadpool is going to kick the bucket next. And loss for Dan again. So 6 losses. And what's so nice about these two is all their people are in order because we did them by alphabetical order in the last 2. So everything's in order, and it's not going to be hard for me to find it in this situation compared to some of the other matchups. These are all in like alphabetical order, which is kind of cool. And Ant-Man is here. And Ant-Man, what an elimination on Apocalypse. Apocalypse gone. That's another loss for Dan, so he's up to 7 losses. And see, it was Adam Warlock, then there was another character, then there was Apocalypse. So they were in order on Dan's list and Fatal Judgment's list. Oh, there goes Fat Thor. And that is a loss for Dan. So he's up to 8 losses. Fatal Judgment with only 4 eliminated so far. Not too bad. It's kind of starting to go one way. Hopefully we don't have that, but it's a possibility. Could even out at the end. Sandman number 17 is the Sandman. And Frank Castle. Not a big fan of Sandman. I think he's kind of like some of the effects they do with him is really cool. Look at the Punisher punishing the Ant-Man. And Omega Red is number 18. I'm a big Omega Red fan. I love Omega Red. I think he's so cool. I'm glad they have him on this game. Punisher has been eliminated, and that is a loss for... He's under a different name in here, I think. Maybe Frank Castle. Nope, it's a loss for Dan. I wrote Punisher instead of Frank. So that's what got me confused. But he goes by Frank on here in alphabetical order. Because that's his real name. Beta Ray Bill at number 19. Beta Ray Bill. I don't know a lot about Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, I got an Omega Red figure. I never really, I don't know a lot about the character, but I always thought he was cool looking. And I have a 6-inch, 5-inch figure of him, and then I have like a 2-inch metal figure of him. And that 2-inch metal figure of him I've had since I was like 7 years old or something. So it just means a lot to me, that character does. And Gambit is number 20. Even though I don't know a lot about him. I want to say he's a Captain American villain, but I'm not 100% on that. I'd have to look at my Marvel encyclopedia. I have one of those, so I probably have read who he's rivals with, but I just forgot. I'd like to see him in the MCU. That'd be awesome, even if it was like on one of the shows. And Sandman. Look here. Poor Crossbones. Crossbones has been eliminated. Another loss for Dan. He is up to 10 losses. So he only has 5 people remaining. Fatal Judgment with 11 people left. Double Dan's. So I don't know if we're going to see a balance here, or is it's going to go one way and Actually, Dan's lost the Green Goblin. I did not catch that. So it's actually 11. So I have caught it. I know you guys have probably caught it by now, but Dan actually has 11 losses, and Sandman is a loss for Fatal Judgment. So Dan is actually up to 11. I did not count Green Goblin. Yeah, he's only got 4 left, and it's not looking good. And Deathlock is here. Oh, there goes Omega Red. Big loss there for Fatal Judgment. And Ant-Man's still in this. Nightcrawler in as well. Like that move by Beta Ray Bill. Nice move. Yeah, this does not look good for one team. Look at Gambit. Oh, man, he bends back the leg and then the suplex. Awesome. Never really seen that before. And this has been it's been cool to see these characters, but it's kind of getting one-sided here. And way too one-sided. And there goes Ant-Man, and that's another loss for Dan. He's down to 3. So 2K is not being nice to somebody, obviously, and it's Dan. And it's not looking good for his team at all. And the Hawk is number 23. And out of all the bad things 2K has done to some of these people in the tournaments, this may be the worst one, looking at it, of how it's going right now. And if Dan could pull this off, it's going to be probably a miracle. Looking at who's all left and who's all in and who's all not. Yeah. And Beta Ray Bill eliminates Deathlock, and that is a loss for Dan. So he's got 2 people left. And number 24 is Quicksilver. Look at Hawk, man. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. What a slam on Beta Ray Bill. Threw him into Nightcrawler. That's pretty epic. Love that Nirvana shirt. I actually have that Nirvana shirt. So it's good seeing that Quicksilver has stolen my shirt. I have that exact same shirt. And Beta Ray Bill has been eliminated. So, Dan, you are down to Gambit. That's all you got. And it's not looking good. Gambit's on the ropes. This may be the worst I've ever seen 2K do something. Yeah, Gambit's out. Dan's out already. It's not even at the end of the thing. It's at 25. Yeah, 2K really screwed his team over. Like, it's probably the worst I've ever seen. So, sorry, Dan. I have to go by the random order, whatever it is, and I did it like the usual. So, very unfortunate, though. I like competition. I like, 1v1 at the end, and it just didn't work out. And Iron Fist is number 26. Nightcrawler has been eliminated. Morbius with the elimination. So I don't even have to count the rest. Because the rest of them are Fatal Judgments people. I've never seen something this one-sided. 27's Red Skull. And Morbius is... Oh, Morbius with a counter. There goes Quicksilver. A little too quick there. This is really blasted by, this one is. They are getting eliminated. Nobody's really standing out. Which is kind of disappointing. Look at this double team here. Yeah, there goes Iron Fist. Which, out of all the nights, this is probably the best night to have a short one. Because I'm doing it later than I usually do. I'm trying to get it out by 10, and right now it's 8:18. Mr. Negative. I don't think he's negative because he's very bright. He's very bright. But I guess he has a negative personality or something. He's from the Spider-Man games. The one on PS4, I think. I've never played it. I think that's the one. And Scorpion number 29 from Spider-Man. Yep, I can't believe Dan's team just went out like that. And that was definitely, out of every person who complained about how 2K has messed them over in the tournament, this may be the worst case I've ever seen. So, good job, 2K. Good job. And I'm speaking sarcastically. More like terrible job. I mean, that's not even a fighting chance. At least some of these other guys, as much as they were kind of robbed, this wasn't just a robbery, it was a highway robbery. So we got highway in front of it. And Loki's number 30. It's just a little bit disappointing, but the Rumble must go on. I always like competition on here. I always like seeing a 1v1 showdown at the end. I was hoping maybe Beta Ray Bill or Ant-Man, one of them could last till at least 30. Or, see if they can make it all the way to the final two, even if they lost. But, yeah, they didn't have a chance. And Loki, yeah. This is not the first time the Hulk has owned Loki, and there goes Loki. So we are down to 5. Hulk with the spear. Hulk's probably going to take this, if I had to predict. And we'll probably have another Rumble this weekend. I don't know where we're going to fit CTL into this because we have day one pay-per-view on Saturday. It's a Saturday pay-per-view, so no later than Sunday for CTL. But I would like to get it Friday. There's still a shot at getting it Friday. There's plenty of time. I just gotta, but I'm doing a lot of things. and that's the big problem. And this was a big holdback right here, because this was supposed to be done last night. And, yeah. I didn't have that character, and I could not download Nobody till midnight. And I'm not doing one at midnight. It's a little too late. I had to wait till the next day to go ahead and grab one. And I needed actually 2, so the Kingpin and Joe Fixit caused the problem. But anyway, we got mainly Spider-Man villains. Morbius. I don't know a lot about Morbius. I can't wait to see that movie. I guess he's a villain. I thought some people have told me he's an anti-hero, but I'm not 100% on that. I think he's teamed up with Spider-Man, but I don't know if he's classified as an anti-hero. And I don't really want to know, but I'm sure one of you all will tell me. But I kind of want to wait for the movie, see what happens. I don't know anything about the character. All I know is he's like a vampire. And I remember him a little bit from the cartoons, but I don't remember hardly anything. There goes Red Skull. If we could get a double team here. We are down to 3. All 3 are Spider-Man related. Look at Morbius. Nice counter. And Morbius eliminates Mr. Negative. So that's a negative. And it's down to Morbius versus Scorpion. I do like what they did with Scorpion's attire. I thought that they did a really good job with that. I've seen some of the other ones, and they're not as good. Whoever made that did a great job. By the way, guys, download them on Community Creation. Show these creators some love. I did not make any of these people. I just put them together. I create the chaos. I don't create the chaos. I just cause it, I guess. I don't know. By putting them all together. But this is kind of a letdown tournament-wise. It's an okay Rumble, but kind of a letdown tournament-wise. No competition in this. And Fatal Judgment takes it with Scorpion, and that is a win for him. And I mean, he had like 6 people. He only lost 6 people by the time I think Dan lost 15. I don't know how that happened, but it did. Maybe he lost 7 or 8, but still, that's a big margin, humongous margin. But I'm gonna have to break the news to Scorpion, and it's just plain and simple, Scorpion. You're not going to WrestleMania. I mean, what did you do to earn a WrestleMania pass? Nothing. You did nothing. The Fatal Judgment's team, 2K may favor you, but yeah, you're not going to WrestleMania. But congratulations to Fatal Judgment for the tournament victory. It's not his fault that 2K wants to favor. Just how it goes sometimes. I mean, he has nothing to do with it, but he will advance to the next round. So, and I'm sure next time it won't favor him because it just does it every once in a while. It's like, but guys, I hope you enjoyed it. We're probably gonna have, depending on when this video drops. Hopefully, I think I can get it out by Wednesday at 10 p.m. Eastern, or right now it's like 10:30 or something. So hopefully I get it out tonight. And Thursday NBA, Friday I don't know what we're getting, and then Saturday we could possibly do another Rumble, get another one out of the way. So I'll see you guys later. Congratulations to Fatal Judgment. Dan, you have every right to be mad at 2K. This was the worst robbery I've ever seen on here. So I will see you guys later. Thank you all for dropping by.